to do, but you have to see what Chad Allen is wearing. How cute are you? I mean,
well, come on. I had to match. I had to like meet. I had to, you know, you're wearing a Christmas sweater. I got to wear a Christmas sweater. And they're little like ninja men. Look at them. Little karate gingerbread.
Okay. That's like a split screen made for social media. I'm just telling you right now.
It sure is. But okay, Shannon. So you're right. This is like a ready, set, go type of item. It's hard to keep on the shelves because it comes from Bell and Howell, a company that's been around 110 years, here for a decade. And what is it? It's alien tape for a reason, because when you pull it out of the reusable, resealable bag, what you're going to notice is that there's some plastic, and you just peel it off because there is no glue. There's nothing besides thousands of little suction cups on this tape, okay? And when you go to unroll it, I want to show you something. It's super thick. It's not like a double-sided tape, even though it technically is. It's a bunch of little suction cups. There is no glue. So let me show you how it works, all right? So I'm going to grab my scissors right here, and bear with me. I'm going to just cut off a piece of the alien tape, all right? And there's one side is sticky right now, and the other side has a plastic film on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Christmas, see this Christmas wreath right here, half wreath? Look at the back. There is nothing even solid. There's a hole to hang something, right? See that hole right there? I'm not going to stick a nail into my backsplash or anywhere else in my house when it's just a Christmas decoration. So what I'm going to do, look at this. Who just did that? There's a little mouse on the side of that table. That's so amazing. I love that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that piece of alien tape right there on that hole. You see what I did? And then I'm going to peel off the backing, because there's a protective barrier, so it's easier to work with that way. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm able to get this off of here, you're going to see what's going to happen. I'm going to stick it right to my backsplash, and you will see just how easy this is to, stay with me right here, look, take that off, and then I'm going to go on the grout line. See the grout line right there? And I'm going to stick it. I'm going to hold it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've decorated my backsplash for Christmas. No drills, no people coming over. I did it myself with the alien tape. I want to run that video one more time though, Shannon, because as we show you a lot of examples, I do want to point out, if you are seeing the infomercial only has 3 rolls, and each roll is only 7 feet. That means on the infomercial, you get 21 feet. Here at HSN, you get 4 rolls at 10 feet each. So you get 40 feet of alien tape. So although, yes, Shannon is correct, it is reusable, with 40 feet, you really don't have to. You can toss it after you use it.
Chad, as always, every single time we do this, we have every single service representative taking phone calls. Here's what I am gonna recommend. Load that app on your phone, because no kidding, when we have alien tape, which we're lucky to have it back, and yes, you still get that guaranteed delivery, this is, you need this, and that honeydew project will never look the same ever again. Every household should have this, because Chad, the one thing we know about this unique time in history is we were at home. So everybody had a fix-it project, a gotta-do-it project. Not only is this no contact, you don't need the handy person, but I can do this. I don't know a drill or a bit or, from Adam. And at the same time, I don't want to break or permanently put something up on that glass or on that tile. So you really look at your home differently, don't you? I mean, not only do you think of projects that you thought you couldn't do yourself, but then you also look at places that, well, like your backsplash, places that you wouldn't necessarily think of putting something pretty or practical, whether it's a spice rack or a clothing hook or a shower hook for your little loofah. You're going to get the job done, but you're going to do it in a way that only alien tape does, right?
That's right. And the name alien, it's because this is out of this world what it's able to do. Here I have the world piece. I'm going to put this on my backsplash too, just as a TV example. But I've already cut 2 pieces. I want to prove it to you right there. There's one, there's the other. As I take off the backing of that, now both sides become sticky. The first one was on the wood. So this is wood going to glass tile. This was whatever that was. I mean, quite frankly, a decoration. And I'm just going to push this right here. You count for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't this a great camera angle? I'm like, who thought of this presentation for me? And then you see there, I got piece on my backsplash, on my glass backsplash. So it's wood, it's tile, it's brick, it's ceramic, it's granite like your countertops. Maybe you have a cat that likes to knock things off. You can actually stick things down. It's the rug runner that's always sliding. You just look at this. I can't, my roll of alien tape is stuck to my granite countertops because that's why the protective's there, because there's little suction cups on every part of this tape. It's super thick, super malleable, and when you go to take it down, you really can reuse it. And I'm going to cut another piece because I want to show you on a Bell & Howell bionic light. We've moved tens of thousands of these this season, so if you have one of these 5-packs, you can just simply stick it to the back of that. You take off that plastic backing. If you forget, it won't stick, so it's a good reminder. And I'm going to stick, because this is the one that has the base, right? So I'm going to stick that base right there on the tile backsplash. What do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to stay there. I have my flashlight, and if I want to take it down and turn it on, now I can see what I'm cooking, or any other example where you can put this. Power goes out, I grab my flashlight, I keep walking. I did not have to put any screws, nail, call a handyman. I actually, small story, Shannon, while I show you another example of me pulling this off, is that when they first sent me samples, Bell & Howell, I didn't believe it. I went into the shower and I hung up one of those shower caddies on my tile in the bathroom. It has a lot of texture, like it's really gritty on the tile. I hung it up and I came back and I kept checking on it. Kept checking on it again, put something heavier on there, something heavier on there. It was like I ended up sneaking up on it to see if it would fall. It never fell. 2 months later, I had to take it down because I wanted to change out the shower caddy. It was one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen because I put a lot of weight there. See what's happening here? Here's another flashlight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn that on. Boom. There I go. 2 flashlights hung on my backsplash in a matter of 60 seconds.
Okay.
But you can't beat the value, Shannon.
You can't, and no kidding. You're going to have to call now. We have so many hundreds of you joining us. Do yourselves a favor, load that app on your phone. I'm serious, because the fact that they have this in the show, it was a late-breaking edition, because whether you're using it yourself to decorate for the Christmas season, remember, guaranteed delivery, anybody you give this to, I can promise you, because I'm thinking, gosh, with 4 rolls, like Chad said, you're getting more stuff than you're getting off the infomercial, and longer rolls as well. Keep one, wrap up one. I mean, it is the perfect gift. And Chad, I tell you what, you're gonna earn a marriage proposal. You're so handy around the house. Seriously, everything you did in 60 seconds, can you imagine the adult language and the breakage that would have occurred to do even one of those little projects?
Well, look me up, TVchad, on the Instagram or Facebook.
I love
That's
you.
T as in Tom, V as in Victor, Chad. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so that flashlight in our last minute here, because one of the questions we do get, Shannon, is it permanent? Can I take it down? Can I reuse it? Yes, you can, unless, here, pay attention, unless it's on paint. Okay, so if you're going to put this on a painted surface, it's so strong it may rip your paint. So take a second and try it out first, okay? So I hung some pictures. I knew they were permanent. But if it's on something solid, not paint, all you have to, I can't just take it off. I have to twist it. So if you twist it, then you're able to break those suction cup seals and take it right off. And then I can cleanly, look, that's very clean. There's no sticky residue there. And I have my piece of alien tape right here to reuse. It's just brilliant, Bell & Howell.
Nice. Look at you with your nano-grip technology.
That's
showing
right.
off now. Chad, thank you. I know this was a late-breaking edition, and I appreciate the sweater, the costume change as much as I appreciate you. See, dueling sweaters.
I couldn't have been happier to be with you tonight, so I appreciate all the love and attention this evening.
Love you. Thank you, Chad.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Do not hang up on your alien tape. We have one for you as long as you are selecting it now. All right, well, from one Shannon to another, twice as nice.